what are we? What are we doing? Well, we've got this. This is actually dry to the touch too. It's just real shiny because I just gave it a coat, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And there was a lot of things messed up with it. These had pockets of air underneath it. It wasn't right. That's why it's so warbly, whatever, ripply like that. I actually cut into it and put glue in it and compressed it, sanded it again. And it is what it is. It kind of looks like a blueberry burst or a iguana burst or whatever. Carvin used to make a color like this, whatever they called it, some kind of burst. And I drilled in the tuning keys. Can you see that? Am I on the right color here? I don't know. It's hard to get right anything. So, here. Drilled in for those. Even the back has some flame. It needs sanding and redoing everything, but the fronts are coming out. Even the back of this, I just gave it a coat and it's black and yellow. Why? I don't know. I'm probably going to sand in a whole bunch of other, belly carve and stuff like that, and got to do some more finishing. And there's little things like there's an imperfection there. There's a lot of imperfections. I mean, hell, I make this in a garage shop. I mean, look at this mess. But, get this out of here. I've just gotten all these tools, like a table saw, and this thing, Central Machinery. It's a Harbor Freight thing. It's really has no power at all, but it's nice to have a 36-inch belt, an eraser cleaner with this thing, and a cheap drill, really cheap old Ryobi 7 1/4. Couple of these jammies, 21-inch by 3. There's another one, and then this one. This is called the Dragster. If I can get it the hell out here. My hand's all screwed up here. This is called the Dragster, Black & Decker Dragster. Anyway, it's pointy like this. So you can get in there in those little tight points, like, for instance, getting in there and getting in here. Yeah, I could do a hole saw, thing, which I usually do. I usually put a piece of sandpaper around the hole saw. You can tell all those ones I've done like that down here. All these. Put a piece of tape around it and then do that sort of thing. Tape it and run some sandpaper, and that's how I usually get my inside rounds. But this is where it is now. I just figured I would show. The next thing would be, and I've reset the next thing. This is what I do to the necks. I route it in here, and I route it in here. And that way, when these necks go over, it goes flush on top, and it looks nice and clean. It's not like a pocket that you see a crack. It's tight to the top. That's why I set my necks. I don't bolt my necks. It takes a lot of, figuring and working and making sure it's perfect when it glues, but then you never have to worry about it. I mean, I've never had a neck break off. I've had a neck headstock break. I never had a neck break off. Then again, I don't drop my guitars either. So there you have it, kids. This is now pretty much worked to that pocket. The mess over here that's beyond here has to be fixed. There's a whole bunch of going to be done there and here, and the whole neck heel area is going to be redone. And like I say, I'll probably put a belly carve. I just put the veneer on the back, yesterday of this, and then I did it yellow last night and put the black on this morning and gave it one coat just to kind of seal it, just so I have something. I haven't even cut in the controls yet. I mean, well, I have to cut a hole back there for the cover for that switch, and then a big hole here for this, and you don't cut a hole in the back for that. Well, Washburn does. I don't. Dean doesn't. I have a round metal cover. And I have my electrics. I'm pretty sure I have a Bill Lawrence for this, and I have my I have a DiMarzio DP211. I have a DiMarzio DP211 with one black bobbin, one blue bobbin. And I have a DiMarzio Super Distortion Humbucker with one purple bobbin and one black bobbin. That I could actually put them both in here and have just DiMarzios with blue and black, blue and purple. That would be different. That seems too cliche. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Just an update to the updates.